So, I was on my way home. It was an early day, and I got a call from Kenyatta. He was like, "Yo, Method Man has a new weed brand, and he wanted to deliver something to you personally, or have somebody deliver it to you. And by the way, the person coming is actually from your old block, 142nd Street." So he came through, and you can introduce yourself?
Well, this is not.
This is not. Well, first, let's take care of the business. He's brought me a grape to Cal. Now, this is dope. It's like a cigar box, but it's for weed. Check out the color, all that. Okay, and key in there, got the lighter and all that. It's fly. So it's tasteful. I wouldn't expect anything less from my brother. So big shout out to Method Man, and thank you personally. I wish he'd come through, hang out with me. I know he's busy, shit like that. But being that you're from my block, and we didn't even really, I was like, I'm fine for a second. We started dropping names that I really know, real close people to me. So, introduce yourself and tell them the story. Maybe tell them about the block, from your eyes. Because when I tell it, it seems like I'm just like, glorifying certain things and just the reality of where we came from and what the block meant. To the extent that because you're from the block, automatically you family. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's how the block is.
Well, I grew up on the block, I was living on 143rd, and I had family on 142nd.
Right.
Both blocks.
Right.
So, coming up was wild. Coming up on the Leon and Stanley and Vic, I was one of those guys.
All personal friends of mine.
Yeah.
It's a shame what happened with Leon, but that's another story.
Yes.
Right.
Got locked up in 88, and was up north, and I was hearing things going on in the block. Everybody still stayed tight and everything, but I was hearing a lot of stuff going on. I was hearing different crews, like lynch mob, this and that. I'm like, what's going on? What? I was hearing my brother Pop was doing working,
Yeah.
So,
So tell me about Carlton, because I'm doing a doc on him right now. And, again, I try to explain to people, it was like Carlton was not the person you were going to be expecting to do that.
Carlton was a cool dude, not really stayed to himself, but everybody did their thing.
Having big glasses.
Right.
So you think he was a
He
nerd.
was mad skinny.
Yeah.
So he just was mad cool.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, he used to talk to my cousin, Yolanda. And they broke up or something like that, and he started messing with the other wheels, had seized by it. And Carlton was just a quiet dude, but when I got up north, I was hearing that he was putting work in, off the block,
So, can you describe your story on what happened, why you get locked up, and as much as you can talk about?
Man. Well, I used to be running around in Brooklyn. Nobody in the block used to know what I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? I never did nothing on the block. So I would go to Staten Island, go to Brooklyn, but
You was bringing the block ideals wherever you was going.
I just keep everything to myself.
Meaning the way you, like the person you are, because I know the person I am came from the block.
Yeah.
So wherever I'm at, I still have the block mentality. I can't kick it. So
Yeah,
wherever I
but-
go, that stands out for me. You know what I mean?
I think I was the next level, but I was quiet. Nobody never knew because I was wild like Brooklyn dudes.
Right.
I like putting work in. I was putting work in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, to go from 142nd to Brooklyn is like,
Right. Then I moved to Staten Island. My mom was in Staten Island. That's when I moved to Park Hill. You know what I'm saying? Where the clan is from. And I grew up with them too, so I was going back and forth. So I would do something in Manhattan, come to Staten Island, and be quiet. And it's like I'm on the low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if I do something in Staten Island, I would go back to Manhattan.
so what was the charge you was in jail for, if you don't mind talking?
Manslaughter.
Oh,
Yeah. I did 11 joints.
wasn't done.
Yeah. Came home in 2000. Was working at 36 Chambers. And saw Math. And Math was like, yo, you with me. And from then, I've been with him ever since.
So going through these extreme circumstances, what's the difference in your life now than before? And if there were things, I don't want to say that differently because I don't really know what happened,
Mm-hmm.
but just like, what's the difference between life now and life then? Because I know how much I appreciate life now
Oh, man.
compared to then.
I appreciate life a lot, man, because I've seen things that I thought I never was going to see, like traveling. When I first got on the tour bus, it was the Ha tour. I sat up there with the driver and I just was just sightseeing. I was like, wow, this is life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow, I want to stay here. I want to be out here. I don't want to be ripping and running and doing, even though I could almost gotten some stuff when I first came home. Then my cousin Street was like, yo, chill. On the block, 145th, there was something going on.
Street, not my street, right? Close, not street.
No, not your street. I know your street you're talking about, not street, no. Street life in Park Hill. He was like, yo, chill, like, you hear you bugging, you know Pop. I was up there with Pop on 145th, and, you know, trying to take a block. And they heard what happened. He was like, yo, chill, don't get locked back up, just chill.
Right.
You know, we got you, just chill.
So like, the thing that I found interesting, I'm not a guy that ever really did any time, you know, just went to like Rikers Island for a couple of days, went through the system millions of times. But like when the quarantine happened, people were like, oh, this is the end of the world, you know, because they couldn't come outside. Now you as a person that had no choices at a certain point, had to be quarantined, you know, under a whole other circumstance. You know, how do you feel when people are complaining and thinking this is the end of the world? You know what I mean?
Man, like, you don't know. Like, I just feel like, yo, you don't know what's going on like the other day. You know, how things are going to happen, what's going to happen. I just feel like, you know, I just live my day by day.
Well, my point is, people complain about not being able to go outside, but they could stay in the house. When you're in jail, you're quarantined. You have to stay in, they tell you when, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, how can anybody really be so mad at that? I'm sure people that have been in jail are like, this ain't can't be that bad compared to what they went through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is everybody bugging so hard? You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm hyper staying in the house if I'm gonna get sick. I'm not risking my life to go outside.
True.
You know? I'm really not. So, what's next for you? What's next for Tikal? What's next for Meth? All of that, you know?
You know, Meth got an album coming out soon. Meth Lab 3.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're just trying to do this brand thing.
Where can we buy this? Where can we get you Tikal?
We can go to calofficial.com.
Oh, you can order weed?
We can't order it online, but I mean, that's where you can find out where to get it.
Oh, I'll tell you where the,
It's got it, it's
you can
calofficial.com.
grab it.
Okay.
Cool. So that's where they'll tell you where you can, dispensary you can get it?
Yeah, right now we're in Lico in LA. We had a strategy to launch with all black-owned dispensaries.
That's dope.
But yeah, we're not stopping there, of course. You know, socially conscious
Right now, it's the right thing to do.
is the way to go. You know, Meth's proud of that. So
I'm proud of that. You know, I was in the legal weed business for a little while. Ever since it was like became legal and the government get involved, it's not as much fun selling. It's so regulated, you know, and they make you go through so much and tracking, see the sale. You know, I was growing in Vegas with a group, and you know, there can't be any microbials on it. The shit has to be super clean. I was like, this shit. And if like your fan breaks or something, your whole shit is washed, and you can't sell it off. You know what I mean? I was just like, this shit.
well, they're giving all the trouble. You know, so they're giving all the issues to the
Right.
growers of like,
They don't want
you know,
no drug dealers in
all
there.
these things have to be in place, but it's like
Right.
you gotta do the same for the people who are growing food and
Right.
so it's like everything's got to be clean these days.
Right.
No pesticides.
Well, actually, they want less microbials than they require on food with the weed in Vegas. They want it clean in the food. You know what I mean? I just feel like they want it so regulated that, you know, just because you used to hustle, I mean, you could just be in this business. It's still business nonetheless.
Yeah.
And the regulations, the taxes on it, you know, just like, that's all our business. But y'all doing it, I'm glad and I'm happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be $1 billion.
We already know. You catch it well. You know how to catch it right. You know, as an entrepreneur, it's like just like drug dealing, man. There's some good drug dealers and some bad ones. Some be out there all day for $500 a week, and some come outside once a month and make $1 million. You know, it's just hustling right.
Yeah, of course, we want to bring it back to New York once that ever happens.
So yeah, so I appreciate y'all, I appreciate Meth, I appreciate, you know, someone from the block coming through. I'm always happy. You know, it's like being home a little bit.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I'm saying? And also having that, you know, when you see somebody from the block, you automatically family thing, especially when you drop certain names. You know.
I was good.
Yeah, that's good. So I appreciate you coming through.
Love.
I'm glad you're doing well, and good luck. And you know, again, if my block's clicking and you with me, you gotta work. Let's pump and win it. That's what we gotta do.
That's
The
right.
whole purpose of one of us from the block making it is so the rest of us can make it. And that's it.
Yeah.
You know. All right, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, real quick. Yeah, so you know I'm here chilling. Talk. Can I say your name? You allowed? I can say your name? I don't know. You know. No, I got Philly in the building. You feel me? My nigga over here. You sure? I don't look at him. My nigga over here. You know what I mean? Got my nigga Talk in the building and shit. You know what I mean? Philly's finest.
For sure, it was good.
What's happening? You got some shit going on. What you got going on, man? Cause you know.
You know, we got,
I'll take you up because I know you ain't wanna.
we ain't ready to talk about it.
Yeah, ready to talk about it?
No, we got some shit cooking there.
Okay, you got some shit cooking. So, you know,
Yeah.
be on the lookout. And my man got Takal, you know what I mean, from my block.
Peace, peace, peace.
Feel me? OG block. You know, you got the Takal, Method Man, so you know, it's all love. It's just a cloth, you know. And always again, the purpose of being successful is to share. And if you don't, then you hustling for the wrong reasons. You know, love always protects you and respect. And staying busy. You know, everybody here is talking about some business, doing things that are positive. We all from one place, but we know where we going. You know, period. So, you know, I'm just talking to y'all. Peace out.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.